Today I'll be making a raw apple, pear and raspberry crumble. What you'll need is a cup of raspberries. These are raspberries from my garden last summer, so they've been frozen and defrosted. You'll need about 4 or 5 medjool dates with the stone taken out, and you'll need 2 cups of ground nuts. These nuts are walnut, pecan, cashew and almond. I think there's a few hazelnuts thrown in there as well. So those are my ground nuts, which I ground in my Vitamix. If you don't have a Vitamix, you might need to grind your own nuts using a coffee grinder or buy them pre-ground. So what we're going to do is, using the food processor, pop in your ground nuts, and this is going to form the basis of your crumble. Go the dates, take out the stones. I use 4 dates first. We'll see how that goes. One of those dates was extra squishy, so we may not need to use a 5th date. And process that for a few seconds until the mixture resembles like a breadcrumb mixture. That's looking good. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon of coconut butter. There we go, that's about a tablespoon of coconut butter. And a little sprinkling of ground cinnamon. About half a teaspoon. You can also add a dash of salt. I'm going to use some Himalayan pink salt here, just a little dash. It doesn't really need salt, but I like to pep it up a bit when I feel so I need it. There we go. Can you see those breadcrumbs there? What you're going to do now is add your fruit to your raspberries. So you're going to peel and chop about 4 pears. Chop the pears very finely, and then you're going to add 2 grated apples. Okay, so I'm going to get on and do that. Then I'm going to grate the apples. Right, so raspberries are in the dish, grated apples in the dish. Give them a little bit of a mix up. Add your chopped pear. You can see that's quite small little chopped cut up pieces I've made there. I've made this a few times, this particular recipe, and my little girl, she's 3, and she absolutely adores it. If she sees other people around her having a cooked version, she can have this one with me, and we can enjoy having crumble at family meal times or at big get-togethers. It's lovely. There we go. Let's add a little bit of cinnamon to that, just a touch. Now, you're ready to add your crumble. There it is, and all you need to do is just sprinkle it on top. It smells really good. There's your lovely raw crumble. Let's dish some out. You don't need to add any raw sugar or agave or raw honey or anything to the fruit if your fruit is really juicy and ripe. And the sweetness comes from the fruit and the dates that you put into the topping with the nuts.